just a reminder that you are the main character of your life. And I have to remind myself, and that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, so that when I forget and I start getting distracted, when I start losing focus, I'm able to remind myself, yeah, Aluna, you're the main character of your life. We forget because there are so many distractions in this world, and we just have to remind ourselves. I have done tons and tons of research on this topic because I am so passionate about it. I used to get so bored with my life that I would focus on what other people are doing. I would focus on what the Kardashians are doing, all types of celebrities, influencers, even people going to like the same college as me. I'd focus on what they're doing because I just felt like everyone had such a glamorous lifestyle in comparison to my lifestyle. And I was a bit too lazy to work on my life to level up. So now I want to make this video because I feel like I've done so much research and I just really want to put this out there. I have come up with 5 simple steps to remind yourself that you are the main character and you need to focus on yourself every single day in order to level up. So number one is 80-20, the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, you need to be focused on yourself, right? You need to be focused on things like waking up and not going on your phone. It's so difficult. Like I've tried it and it's so difficult, but try your best to wake up and don't go on social media the first the first few hour or the first few hours, no social media. What I do to stay off social media is I put my phone on grayscale, and that is a game changer when it comes to staying off your phone and not having any contact with the outside world when you wake up. And practice self-awareness, meditation, journaling, focus on the present moment, focus on who you want to become today. That, again, game changer. Focus on how you feel, how you want to show up, what you want to achieve, the goals you want to achieve, the gym, eating healthy, spending time with loved ones, achieving your goals, visualizing. Look at your vision board. What I do is I look at my vision board. So when I'm saying you, it's literally what I do. I look at my vision board. I just like visualize the person I want to become. And these practices are what I feel have really changed the game for me. So the second thing is definitely mental rehearsal. It definitely helps to rehearse the person you want to show up as every single day, right? I rehearse every single day. I think to myself, who do I want to show up as? What does she act like? What does she eat? Does she keep the promises she makes to herself? Like, what are her dreams every single day? What are the obstacles she faces? How does she overcome these obstacles? I ask myself these things and I focus. I'm so focused. I need to focus. I remind myself it's so important for me to do the hard work now so I can reap the rewards later on. And that's how I'm able to achieve my goal every single day. And I feel so good. So that's the second thing. I hope I'm staying in track. The third thing is your habits, like main character habits. So, main character habits are how you act. For example, main characters never obsess over anyone. We are inspired and we use that inspiration as motivation, right, to drive us to take the necessary action needed to achieve our goals. But we're never obsessed over anyone, right? We're only ever inspired. And I'm going to show you how to use, right, the people, or I don't know if I should use the word use, but there's a way to bring the people that you look up to along with you on your journey to success, right? Use them as inspiration. They're with you. Put them and their experiences in your vision board so that every morning when you look at your vision board, they're with you in this journey. You're not obsessing over them because you know that all the experiences they've had, you're going to have it too. And all of their achievements, you're going to achieve your goals. Just as they've achieved their goals, you're going to achieve your goals. Like this is what I say to myself. I said to myself once, I am going to be in the same rooms of these people. I'm going to be in the same events as these people. So there's no point obsessing over them, right? There's no point obsessing over anyone in this world because whatever they have, if it's possible for them, it's possible for you. And I really love it when I say that. So yeah, focus on main character habits and behaviors. Like I said before, the whole your morning routine, your evening routine, your mindset, you know, think about obstacles and difficult times and how you will handle that. Take time to just take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. So the fourth thing is practice self-love. The fourth practice is self-love. Self-love is so important, and it's so important for you to educate yourself about self-love and to just say to yourself every single day that I love myself. I prioritize myself. I love myself. I owe it to myself to become successful. I owe it to myself to work hard to create the life of my dreams. This is what self-love means to me. Write down what self-love means to you. Is that going to spend time with your loved ones, spending time with your partner, buying yourself, something that you've always wanted, working hard on your goals every day? What does self-love mean to you? It means something. Like, everyone has their own interpretation of self-love, so you need to figure out what self-love means for you. And the fifth part, my favorite, is parasocial relationships and how to use parasocial relationships to your advantage. Okay, I'm gonna tell my little story, right? For such a long time, I would focus on other people and get lost in their reality, right? For example, there was this girl, she's an influencer, fashion influencer, she's French, and she travels the world, she goes to fashion shows, she is financially independent, she's just a boss lady, boss woman. And I remember I used to watch her and I used to look at her page almost every single day. You could say it was an obsession. I was afraid because I don't want to ever be obsessed with anyone. But I saw her as an inspiration and I would look at her page every single day. And what happened is, when I began to visualize the life of my dreams, you know, I would use some of her images on her Instagram to visualize the life of my dreams. I would use her as inspiration. I would bring her along in my journey. And when I would visualize success, I would visualize one day being in an event and seeing her and hugging her. And I promise you guys, when I say this, that some of the things on her Instagram, I have literally manifested in real life. She had this image of her in Santorini. I went to Santorini and I took a picture where she took a picture, right? She lives in Paris. I visited Paris. And I just feel like more and more things will happen. Why? Because I'm choosing not to obsess over her and be lost in her reality and live vicariously through her. I'm choosing not to do that. Rather, I'm choosing to use her as inspiration, as motivation to drive me. So yeah, I hope I will do more on parasocial relationships, and I hope this video helps you. I will make another one, a part 2. And my teddy is so cute. I hope you enjoyed looking at that teddy. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And remember that you are the main character of your life and you will achieve everything, right? Everything in your vision board.